All right. So today we're doing the video premiere uh, for the Gore Boys. What I want to talk about with them though, before we get into the video premiere, is these are a group of young artists um, out of the Carolinas that I've actually had the opportunity to watch kind of mature and grow up like over the past, man, this might have been like 2 3 years, maybe a little longer than that, 3 or 4 years. Like it's 3 or 4. Oh yeah, so it's been like at least 4 years, and watch them really kind of grow as artists and like um, connect with a lot of good people in the industry. Um, build their brand up, figure out their place and their position and what their goals are. They recently just got verified on IG as well. Maybe you want to pop a bottle. So having been members on the site and really watching them is dope to really watch. That's why I do a lot of this stuff is for the independents, and it's just very rewarding to see them grow. Let me get this pulled up real quick. I gotta switch over. You didn't hear the applause? You didn't hear this? Oh, you know what? You didn't hear the applause because I changed the setting. Thank you. Now I know that now. Uh, Yeah, like I'm gonna hire someone to do the production for the show. Let me see. Let me pull up for the video premiere. There we go. All right, there we go. I had to switch things over from. Let me test it real quick. All right. Are they in here? Did they comment in the comments? Okay, cool. Hey, do me a favor. Like, introduce yourselves in the comments so people know who y'all are, and put your name. Even though I've said it several times, it's right there. But where y'all from, and give them a little information about y'all so that they can also go follow you on Instagram when this is all over with. All right, and switch to studio mode. All right, there we go. So the first time I watched this on YouTube, I thought my sound was down. All right, there we go. Cool. I had to restart it now. All right, so with no further ado, this is Spin the Bag by the Gore Boys, TGB. You can follow them on Instagram, TGB Rocks. Let's do it. They just lined up like some young bosses.
Baby, now you look good in that Chanel.
Yo.
I just let you run a check in what's up. Introduce you to the bus stop. Wrist on fold like Polo. Anything you want now. I'ma tell tryna sell you. Ain't no limit to what I can do. If you let me, baby, I can prove do whatever all the mothers couldn't do, baby, couldn't do. Girl, you just the type for me. If you let me, baby, I can show ya. Cause baby, if I pull up on you, give you all my love, make you feel brand new. Cause ain't nobody ever compared to you. You got it, you got it, you got it. She gon' make me spend a bag on it. She gon' make me run a check on it. And I don't care what it costs. For her, I'll spend it all. Cause I know that she's worth it. She gon' make me spend a bag on it. It ain't all about the Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada. If you got a problem, baby, I can be the one to solve them. But truck is on the way now. Any destination you want. Oh no, no. Cause baby, if I pull up on you, give you all my love, make you feel brand new. Cause ain't nobody ever compared to you. You got it, you got it, you got it. She gon' make me spend a bag on it. She gon' make me run a check on it. And I don't care what it costs. For her, I'll spend it all. Cause I know that she's worth it. She gon' make me spend a bag on it.
Okay. Oh, that girl so cold, but she be drippin' just like water. Oh, she got the usher, make me wanna. But she heard I got the sauce, and I just wanna put it on her. And she from North Carolina, with a day like California. Tell 'em, baby, I ain't nothing like them other guys, nah. Baby girl, not the type to ever lie, nah.
She gon' make me spend a bag on it. She gon' make me run a check on it. And I don't care what it costs. For her, I'll spend it all. Cause I know that she's worth it. She gon' make me spend a bag on it.
Alright. That was the Gore Boys with Spend a Bag. I'm gonna let that run one more time in the background while I give my analysis of the record. I think it's a dope record. It's a good sounding record. I think here's a thing. I think they're in a good place right now, and with the type of record, it's so hard. It's so hard. When it comes to having young acts, because it's great for longevity. The younger you start, the more longevity you have because you got more time ahead of you. But then it's like this awkward place where you go from, like, as a young actor, young artist, it's like your music has to appeal to young people, but also has to appeal to the sensibility to the older people, their parents, who purchase the music and the tickets to the shows and stuff. And so it's like walking this fine line, especially in the pop, R&B, in that genre, in that space. It's like hard with hip hop, but like for a lot of stuff slides with the hip hop stuff with the artists as far as the younger acts. But it's like watching their growth over these past few years. I feel like they're in a really good position, especially with this record, in terms of like this record appealing to a younger demographic, but this record could come on the radio and you could be older and just listen to it and just hear it, and it just flows into the playlist. So it's aware of what's now, but it's also age appropriate and everything. But it doesn't pigeonhole the artist into, oh, they make kids music. It's not kids bopish. It's just like, and that's like the hard thing with doing like when you look at like a Usher, like when Usher came out, like it's like those are the things that's hard to do with younger artists, is transitioning them into like from doing the content when they're younger into doing content when they eventually mature and they have different things that they have considered and different things that they want to talk about. And so like it really reminds me like of Tutu, real ass thick ass bitch from Mulatto Lotto. Like like we watched Mulatto grow up, Miss Mulatto grow up, like from performing at the flea market on Tara Boulevard for the first time, like in the tutus and chucks, and watching her like at little performances and Hot Block Awards and all kind of different things over the years, and watched her like from the first season of the show with JD, the Rap Game, and just being there at these different stages in her career and watching her mature and like grow. And I remember it was like last year, like Dynamite was playing some records. It was like before one of the events or something, and he was DJing. He was just warming up, and his record came on. I'm like, yo, who the is that? Like, and he's like, oh, Mulatto. Like, who? And so it's watching the younger artists like really grow up and mature and come into their own. And I feel like that they're at that point with their music. Like I feel like this record really walks the line, does a good job of walking the line of being like appealing in a general way, and still but still cognizant of their demographic. And so, and I like, my kids can listen to this. It's like so I'm fine with them listening to it. And like, and when my kids are listening to it, Kim gonna be in the back dancing. Like, so it's like, so I definitely rock with it. Let's see. Let me get that. Hold on. We gonna blow the spot before we get out of here. We gonna blow the spot one more time. All right, let's do this.